Hello, everybody. We're going to be watching Summer Games Fest kickoff. We're watching these hours and hours after it was showcased. So we are aware of some things being in this show. But before we get into this, we have a word from Dalit, which he pre-recorded, so it's going to cut in right here.
Hey guys, don't forget to sub to the channel if you're into what you're hearing. While you're down there, remember to like the video as much as we like you. You'll be good now.
And we're going to watch. Start now.
Other studios that they acquired that's coming out this year. There's no way that Halo was the only thing planned. I mean, it wasn't planned for this year, right? It was planned for 2020. So They have to have something big coming out this year to go alongside that. So I think they're going to have another thing up their sleeve to show.
Could you imagine if all they had was Halo? That would have been...
Yeah, that would have been...
Halo. I want to see the improvements that they made, and I want to see whatever their multiplayer mode is going to be. The artwork has Halo and Starfield. I think that's going to be a big focus for their conference, and I can't wait to hear how that studio collaboration between Xbox and Bethesda is going.
So if it has Starfield, we know that that's not coming out for like 2 years.
All right, well, that is all the time we have for our countdown show. Jeff Keighley's Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live is about to begin right now. Be sure to watch it right here and stay tuned immediately afterwards for our post-show coverage.
All right, Papa Jeff. Blow our minds.
Oh, okay. So this might be actually a lot less because they have their post-show.
I told you we'd start right
on
time.
Hello,
everyone around the
Reassuring.
world. Welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live.
Hey, Jeff Keighley, where's Kojima at?
And buckle up because we've got
he's behind
big
stage
show
somewhere.
for you, filled with new game
Behind stage,
announcements,
backstage.
world premieres,
Prime
updates on the
gaming.
games you play every day, some surprises, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo Esposito, and performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony.
Weezer?
Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great
Dude, are we
video
gonna get
game,
pork
there
and
may be
beans?
some twists along the way today, and just wait
That's a bunch of choices that have been made.
Weezer's in the queue.
I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live-streamed events from publishers like Xbox and Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft, and more. You can head right now to summergamefest.com to track all the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way. But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute cross-industry showcase meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you, no matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox.
Boo,
The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement.
Video Game
You're
Summer.
about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure.
World premiere.
Ooh.
And 2K.
World
Oh,
premiere.
is this about to be the Tiny Tina thing that we literally just talked
World
about?
first.
I mean, hope so.
Huh? Prepare. Are you prepared?
My body's ready.
Oh, it's an eye.
Oh.
Yeah, it absolutely is.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Soars on the wind.
They can't hide that engine from me.
It rises from the grave.
Rah.
It stalks the ocean floor.
Oh, this might not be Tiny Tina though.
You cannot hide from.
I think it's a fake out.
You cannot hide.
But you can. Make your
But you
own.
can.
I mean,
Oh. That's a gun.
Oh, all right. Maybe I'm wrong.
that's a gun. Starring
That is a gun.
Starring.
Andy. Oh my god.
Oh goodness.
Wanda
Oh,
Sykes.
what sucks?
Will Arnett.
All right.
Actually, Birch. Okay,
Okay.
Tiny Tina's definitely in.
Hey, always
Hey.
love
and
a
Her
good
Royal
Ashley Birch.
Highness.
Uh-huh.
Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Butt Stallion.
Butt Stallion.
Butt Stallion.
Okay, yeah. So this is the Tiny Tina.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wonderlands.
Like
To the
Borderlands.
Borderlands. I get
It's
it.
like
Ah.
I love it.
Yes,
wonderful,
very
wonderful,
good.
wonderful.
Early 2020.
Hey, she was their DM, so this just continues that. I like
Yeah,
that.
true. Yeah, true.
No, that's cute.
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is official, and joining us
Ashley!
now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Birch. Hey, Ash, how you
What's
doing?
up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great
It's
question.
Borderlands.
It's a high fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw. And if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements inspired by Assault on Dragon Keep, which was the Borderlands 2 DLC that was beloved by
Hot take.
the
It's
devs.
it's
and
just
so
Borderlands.
This kind of inspired Wonderlands.
I mean,
Now,
yeah,
I think
probably.
the elephant in the room is this a Borderlands game? Is it not? How does it relate?
So it actually isn't. It's its own standalone game. And people that love Borderlands are going to find lots of elements to love.
X
about
to
Wonderlands,
doubt.
But it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its
That
own
should have been the
mechanics.
podcast
There's
name,
spell
X to
casting.
doubt.
You can customize
Oh,
your
X to
character
doubt,
this
yeah.
time, which is super exciting. And yeah, so if you love Borderlands,
How
you're
does
going
she
to
get
find
her
stuff to
hair
love
to
in this.
do that?
And if you've never played a Borderlands
It's like
game,
this
this is a great
weird
place to start.
gunmetal gray.
Product,
Tiny Tina
darling.
gets her own
Um,
game, which is
Yeah,
fantastic.
money and product.
Her role, why
I
did
wouldn't
she get
know
her own?
about it.
So she's
You know, as much as I spend on my
Um,
hair.
She's kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime if she wants.
Hey, you paid like
Um,
$30 for
and
your
she's
razor.
just taking your cast of characters.
No, I paid like
amazing
14 and
cast,
did it myself.
Through
Oh.
this wacky world, and she's taking you on an adventure to defeat the Dragon Lord.
And-
Who is that? I don't know. You'll have to play.
And I
Ooh,
wonder if
the
he plays the Dragon Lord, because he's got quite the voice cast,
We
including
do.
you in this, which is
Oh.
awesome.
Voiced
So
by Matthew
feels
Mercer.
Like such a big
That's
experience.
the guess, isn't it?
Just as
It's
a bit
like
of a
it's
tease,
the
announcing
guess.
it's out there,
Yeah.
It's gonna be
when will we
Matt.
find out more about this?
He's like the
Hopefully this
ambassador
summer,
between D&D and everything
and
else
you
now.
can
That
find
dude
out
also
a
looks
lot
like Matt in the
more
back
at
there.
Yeah,
Borderlands.com.
that the guy
does,
does.
it's true.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022. So something to
Yes.
look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much.
I
for
just
joining
can't
us.
believe they
That
got
bot's gonna give it
Wanda
to you.
Sykes.
That robot is gonna
We'll
give
see
it
more
to
later
you.
this summer.
Oh.
Wanda.
I can't,
Sykes.
honestly.
Had to do it to
He
him.
hasn't had work for a
Brand new
while.
Game announcement.
Uh.
This one you probably are not expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy